Hi everyone, I have completed going through the memoirs and I wanted to, I talked about it in class yesterday, but I wanted to talk to you again about it in the screencast today. I highly encourage you to look at your memoir feedback from me and then check it against your argument analysis to make sure that you don't repeat some of the issues that I flagged for you guys. And I just wanted to show you, again, I just grabbed something of mine. Here's an abstract I've written for a conference that I'll be going to in the fall. And so let's pretend this is your story, your narrative. And then here at the bottom, you'll see the rubric, and there's actually two rubrics. First, you'll see the rubric for the essay, and then underneath that, you will see the memoir remix rubric. And as you can see, they kind of just explain the expectations for each of the grade levels in the remix. Now, in terms of the essay rubric, you'll see that I've highlighted or inserted a link in the memoir rubric. And I believe in all of your papers, I also put a comment saying, please click the link to see or hear feedback. So you would see this little link pop up, and then it would take you here. Now you may need to, because it is an add-on, Kaizena is an add-on, it may prompt you to download that as well, but it takes a minute. Another way you can access it is up here in the comments. It will have this kind of automatic, hey, there's feedback for you, and you can click that link there. Anyway, so then you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. Well, not like this, because hopefully your format is different. This is conference format, so don't get excited and stop indenting and using double spacing. This is just entirely different genre. But beyond that, when you see the highlighted passages, that means that's a section where I've given you feedback. And so here, if I select it, off to the left, you can see a little audio file which you could click and play. Or sometimes I've just added in a written note. So that is what that would look like when you go to see this. And then I didn't do it on my own, but most, pretty much in all the papers, the very last highlighted section I encourage you to look at if you don't feel like looking at any other feedback. Look at the last thing that I highlight, because I give you a spoken summary of my overall perception of your paper, where I thought it was strong, where I thought there might be issues, what trends I saw that were in problems in your writing. And so if you are not inclined to look at any other feedback, please look at that. But I do ask that you please take the time to look at the feedback I give you, especially on these early papers. I give a lot. Because I think it's important, and there was not a single paper that I didn't have something to say back. So on some of them there was a lot to tell you. So please, recognize that it's all constructive criticism, and it's all meant to help. And I believe I overheard one of you yesterday say something like, well, why doesn't she just edit them in advance? And the reason is because I know how to edit, but you need to learn how to edit and revise. And this is part of the learning process, and learning by doing. So here's my feedback, and I hope that you take it, and I hope that you listen to it, and that it proves useful for you.